What's happening, people? Howard here. And today, I'm going to be talking about The Boys. Now, I know quite a lot of people like season 1, and a lot of people like season 2. Quite a few people were turned off by season 2. But, as you know, season 3 dropped not so long ago. Just finished watching it. And my personal opinion is, I like season 1. I like season 2. And I particularly like season 3. When I saw the trailer, the trailer made it look really good. And to be honest, I didn't think it disappointed. You know, uh, there's some comedy moments in it, some very poignant moments in it. It got a little bit off track when it came to the sort of relationships between people. And one thing I really didn't like, although it bugged me, it perhaps didn't bug me as much as I can imagine it bugging a lot of other people, especially people in America. That very on the nose, orange man bad and modern sensibilities. And I heard the guy Crick Kirsey, one of the main producers or writers of the show, freely admitted that he put all this modern politics and whatnot into it. And yeah, he did let the show down a bit. But on the whole, yeah, it's very enjoyable. The finale, I quite liked. There's a few twists and turns. I actually preferred the episode 7, the one before the final. I thought that was a great episode. Lots of fun and entertainment there. And it never disappoints when it comes to, the blood and gore. And, I'm a bit annoyed with how they always have to do this thing, with the modern era and today's issues and stuff. I mean, the guy who actually uh, wrote the original, and if you read the comics, he I knew it's sort of like a satire, a parody, a piss take, if you like. So really, there was no need to bring our modern politics, and it's 2002. Was still suffering from this woke culture from 2020, 2021. That's old news. It doesn't need to be in there. Hopefully there should be enough people complaining about this particular thing that the for the next season, because obviously they've already greenlit the next season, that they're going to keep that to a minimum. But yeah, there was a lot I liked, and it's shame about Black Noir. I really wanted him to have a better ending than what he got. It was a bit of a shame, really. I was really looking forward to him sort of seeing what he can do, and yeah, I thought that was, it was a bit of a shame, really. He was a bit of a mystery. He never spoke. We got them really good scenes with his imaginary cartoony friends and that, and And I thought, wow, we're going to see something exciting coming from him. And instead, he's got ripped out, and that was it. Yeah, bit of a shame there. Yeah, I like how the group sort of got fractured, but the kind of coming together again, and the final showdown between them all, you know, there, there was a few things that I was kind of expecting, but I was very surprised at the things that happened that I really didn't expect. You know, uh, I think Homelander is a brilliant villain, to be honest. You know, like the last sort of 3, 4 episodes, you know, some of the things he does and says, you know, and it's like, if you imagine you being put in that situation, you know, if you were the Deep or one of the others, you know, you can well imagine, you know, I wouldn't want to mess with that guy. I'm thinking, you know, he's a mean bastard, you know, and he's got the power to back it up. I would not want to mess with that guy whatsoever. I think Anthony Starr, who plays him absolutely brilliantly. So, yeah, the final, finale. Uh, yeah, twists and turns. Uh, yeah, well entertained, well happy. I think there's a little bit more they could have done, and like I say, and there was obviously stuff that didn't need to be in there. Um, and I like how I'm English, you know. I can imagine some American people, you know, Orange Man Bad and the state of their country at the moment and whatnot. You got the Starlighters over here and the Homelanders over there, and you know when he right at the end, he lasers that guy's face off, and that guy's like, yeah, 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 and they're all cheering along, yeah, and I thought it was, you know, a little bit daft, but also it goes. What came to my mind was Borat when he goes to America and yeah. So, like I say, I enjoyed season 1. I enjoyed season 2. I enjoyed this season. Uh, you know, things keep developing. There's the twists and the turns, and let's hope, like I say, the next season's being greenlit, and hopefully it'll be a corker of a show. I'd just like to say one thing. I only started watching The Boys. A YouTube channel, a guy I come across a few years ago, The Critical Drinker. I saw his review or recommendation or whatever, and I trust a lot of what he says. I agree with a lot, not everything, but you know. So I put it on, and really glad I did. So big shout out to The Critical Drinker. Anyway, people, have a nice day. Peace.